Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Absolutely thank you for joining us this morning. We continue with the JQ Edge as we do every morning, Monday through Friday. Would love to get your comments or questions. You can join us on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. You can direct message me on LinkedIn, Facebook, comment on YouTube. And this morning, as we always do, we are starting with purpose, how to execute or execution, and proof. This whole week, we've been going through the bridge to mastery, moving from doing to owning. And as a CEO, leader, new supervisor, going from doing to owning makes your team independent, rises up joy intelligence. What happens when we increase joy intelligence? We communicate, we make decisions with clarity, with presence, people following our lead. We increase our profits. If we're in healthcare, we increase our patient care, and so on. It absolutely has been proven, and you want to come along for the ride. Do your leadership skills flow with ease? So we increase joy intelligence. It's sharpened and retained when we stop managing and start mentoring. And as we've mentioned, when we stretch those goals, we absolutely help our team members stretch, increase neuroplasticity, and help them focus on the most important tools in leadership, making our team better, helping others get promoted, follow through, follow up, be independent, and make decisions on their own, possibly getting mentored by you, trained by you, coached by you, but not you having to monitor everything they're doing. So this is really important in today's stressful times. We're literally partnering with our team members, with our leaders to help them step up. So, as a CEO, as a leader, as a team leader, as a department head, we can do more overseeing, we can do more vision, we can focus on where we're headed. And that's really the critical part of leadership. So, can you find another area today, Thursday, May 21st, and help a team member, a department head, somebody in a different department stretch so that everyone grows and we are connected? So, today, more than any other time, CEOs, business owners, team leaders, recruiters, we need to apply this skill, trusting others to follow up, follow through, and challenge ourselves to take that step up, to stretch ourselves. So we move from, I hope I can do this, to I will do this, I can do this, and I can rise to the challenge. Not dumping projects, not delegating busy work. So that stretch can be really crucial. We know CEOs from interviews, from articles, from research, the ultimate stretch is for an isolated leader carrying 100 employees, 100 families, thousands of families and employees on their back, is the willingness to delegate without ownership. Let me say that again. It's the willingness to delegate without ownership. It's your challenge to step away completely, check in for especially, can you do this? Can you stretch today? Is this the ask you can do? Can you delegate something that is completely, totally something you're fiercely protective of and give it to a rising leader? see what happens, see what occurs, and know this. The purpose, are you playing it too safe by not trusting? But the other purpose of the assignment is to let people grow. Today, yesterday, tomorrow, they might do 1 to 2 inches more of a stretch. They might get parts of the project done. Yet when they're doing that, they're learning, they're stretching their brain, neuroplasticity, they're learning, they're implementing, they're growing. So by the second, third, fourth day, by a week or two, all of a sudden, that confidence grows, that independence grows, that automation in terms of a team leader, a new supervisor, someone you want to promote, another department you want to grow, absolutely, positively, with no questions, begins to follow up, follow through, implement, and integrate. And it gives you the ability to let go, oversee, future view. So again, today's execution is the ask, don't tell. The ask, don't tell. And so the first time I had a stretch goal that I'd never done before, it's a 25 office psychology practice. And we were doing adolescent care. We were focusing on kids with high IQ not performing up to standard. We call that underachievement. What happened? The market shifted. So two supervisors stretched me. Of course, there's a little fear there with how can we market differently? What can we pivot to change? And so we were relying on radio advertising. So I challenged myself and our other therapists to go out in the community and meet with school leaders, parent groups, different associations. It took just a month of daily contact, emails, phone calls, in-person visits, meetup groups, and all of a sudden, referrals started on a regular basis. Now, I was terrified that it wouldn't work. That's where the JQ edge comes in. That's where joy intelligence steps in. We show up with safety, presence, and then get to joy. Remember, our emotions are not permanent, they're temporary. So that fear factor left quickly as soon as I stepped into action. And the crucial part is when my supervisor slash boss mentored me, coached me, and then, yes, I made mistakes along the way, but it keeps building and optimizing and improving. And when that confidence hits team members and future leaders and myself, it just flows. And then that learning doesn't disappear. So again, our chair of joy arrival this morning, arrive as the guide, as the mentor, as the Jedi Knight, as Yoda, not the engine. Breathe. You've built a team that's ready for this. Breathe in, reset that brain. Breathe out. How do I show up differently for my team to handle today's times, to empower them to take control, to pick up mastery? And again, what question can we ask that will unlock their unique perspective? And it may not be one question, maybe several questions. And feel the excitement of growth, of commitment, of challenge happening right in front of you. So when your leadership team, when your board of directors give you the challenge of making the final call, step back. Step back and ask as a board member, as an executive team, as a team leader, as a department head, what decision do you believe aligns most clearly with our future growth and sustainable joy for our company? And sustainable joy, what does that equal? Optimized communication, better retention, automatic recruitment for new growth, and more profits. If we're in healthcare, it's better patient care. If we're in education, it's optimizing our teachers to handle today's challenges. So again, to the whole week, the check-in, the execution, Am I leading with questions or commands? And even in crisis, you can take a moment to get input. If you can't, make the decision and go back and review it. So today's proof, again, the aha moment, did the light bulb go off? It's when your team members bring you an idea. It's when other departments collaborate that we know things get better, decisions are better, clarity's better, and we're not relying on temporary gut instinct. We're relying on our intellect, our ability, our thinking, which is decision making with clarity, with presence, with joy, not crisis, gut instinct, pressure, others wanting the decision they want, not the one I believe is best. So your proof becomes the profound sense of relief you're going to feel. It's going to be masterful when you get the outcome. And when you don't have to carry a load with everybody and make every decision, you know that your joy IQ is high. You know that you are making decisions that are the creative genius of your whole organization. And that's when we become masterful. That's when we become the preferred organization to work for. That's when we become a self-sustaining machine that works. And so, again, today's check in, did someone on the team surprise you with their brilliance? Please check in with us on LinkedIn, on our website, send in comments on YouTube, email me, drbrian.grossman@joyely.com. Direct message me on LinkedIn. We want to hear from you. How can we help you? What is your blocking point or stuck point? And are we the best solution for you? So challenge your team, challenge your departments, challenge yourself to let go, give the reins to everybody else, and coach and mentor and watch growth happen. This is the JQ Edge. I'm Dr. Brian. We're going to check in again tomorrow morning, Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Look forward to your comments, thoughts, and looking forward to meeting with you. Have a excellent, joyful Thursday and make today your joy intelligence best.